Hello, Primary 6 students. Good day. This is Master George, your math teacher. Okay, are you ready? Okay, last week, I gave you exercise. Okay? Okay, we continue the exercise for today. Okay, you open your book and answer your exercise. This is page 10, exercise 1.5. I think some of you are finished. Okay, you're finished with this, especially number one, this one number one, and number two. I think this is finished, number one and number two, but I will give you a review for number one and number two, quick review, and then we will do it now, number three to number 10. Okay, students. Okay, we will do also number three. Okay, quick review first for number one. Okay, this is number one. Okay, if some of you not finished, okay, you can copy the answer. If A is equals to 2, B is equals to 3, C is equals to 4. Find the values of the following. Letter A is your replace the number is 2 plus 3 plus 4. The answer is 9. Correct, students? Now for letter B is you have 2 plus 3 minus 4, and then your answer is 1. Correct, students? Okay. For letter C you have 2 plus 4 and minus 3. The answer is 3. Correct, students? Okay. For letter D, AB plus BC, you multiply first. 2 times 3, and then 3 times 4. Then you have 6 plus 12. The answer is 18. Correct, students? Okay. For letter E, okay, you have 2 plus 3, and then divided by 4. And then your answer is 5 over 4. Or 1 and 1/4. Okay? You can. Number 2. If x is equals to 1, y is equals to 0, z is equals to 2, find the values of a, b, c, d, e. For letter A, this is finished already some of you. Okay, 1 plus 0 plus 2 is 3. Okay, and letter B is x times y plus y times z. Okay, you multiply first. 1 times 0, and in 0 times 2, you have 0 plus 0. The answer is 0. And for letter Z, you have 1 minus 0, and then 2 minus 1, you have 1 over 1. The answer is 1. For letter C, the answer is 1. And then the next is letter D, 4 times 0. Why is 0? The answer is 0. Okay. And letter E, 1/2. X times Z, you have 1/2. X times Z, you have 1 times 2. And then the answer is 1. Correct, students? Okay, you check your answer. Number 2, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, next is number 3. Okay, are you ready? If A is equals to 2, B is equals to 1/3, C equals to 1/4, find the values of letter A. Okay, letter A is 2 plus 3 times 1/3 for B. Okay, this is 1. And then 2 plus 1, the answer is 3. Correct, students? Next is letter B. 6 times A is 2, minus C is 1/4. Okay, 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, C is 1/4. Okay, 12 minus 1/4, you have 47/4. Or you have 11 and 3/4. Okay, students, this is your answer. 47/4 or 11/3/4. Kaday. Letter C is your 4A plus 2B minus C. Okay, you replace the letters to numbers here. Okay, now you have 4 times 2 for 4A, and then you have 2 times 1/3 for 2B, then minus 1/4. The first thing you do is the multiplication first. Okay, multiplication first. Okay, now you have 8, 2 times 1/3 here, you have 2/3, and then you have 8 minus 3/12. The answer is 8 and 5/12. Okay, students, this is your answer. 8 and 5/12. Okay, please check your answer, students. Now let's move to letter D and E for number 3. C is 1/4. 2 is letter A, and B is 1/3. Okay, 2 plus 1/3 first. Okay, is 7/3. And then times 1/4, the answer is 7/12. Okay, students, this is your answer. Now, let's move to letter E. Okay, letter E is 3B plus 4C over A. Now you have 3 times 1/4 for 3B plus 4 times 1/4 for 4C, and then divided by 2. Okay, your answer is, you have 3/4 plus, okay, 4/4, and then divided by 2, you have 7/4, and then divided by 2, your answer is 7/8. This is your answer. Correct, students? Okay. Next is number you don't have number 4. Let's move to multiple choice questions. Okay? Multiple choice questions. Okay. This is page 13. Okay, practice only. Okay? We practice your multiple choice question here. Okay, choose the correct answer. Number 1 is express the phrase as an algebraic expression. 2 more than a number m divided by 10. Okay, what is the answer here? A, B, C, D. Look at here. The words more than and divided by. More than means you add. Huh? Plus, you add the number. And then divided, you divide. Okay. Plus and addition and division. Which one? Letter. Okay. You add first and then divided by 10. Look at here. All is divided by 10, but you add first. The answer is letter A. 2 plus m. Okay, you add first. The same the other exercise now. More than. Okay, you add and then divided by 10. Look at here. All divided by 10. Okay. For letters B is, you have here subtraction, ah, not more than. Here, letter C is the same, you have subtraction here. But letter D, you have the multiplication. You have here only addition and division. The answer is letter A. Okay. Next is number 2. Find the value of 100 plus D divided by 5 minus 2 times D when D is 50. Okay. How do you solve this one? Okay. The solution for this, okay, look at my solution here, Master George. You have here 100, this equation here, expression. Then the D is 50. Okay, you substitute, you replace. Okay, here you have 100, then plus 50 for D divided by 5 minus 2 times 50. Okay, the color green here, you do it first, and then the multiplication. Division and multiplication first. Okay, now you have 150 divided by 5, you have 10. Minus 2 times 50 is 100. If you solve this, 100 plus 10 minus 100, and then you have 10. The answer is 10. Letter B. Correct, students? You multiply first or divide. Okay, you remember that, students, na? Division or multiplication first before you do the addition and subtraction. Okay, you remember that, na, students? Okay, next is number 3. Find the value of 20 times A plus 25 minus 5 times A when A is equals to 2. Okay, this expression, and then you replace A is 2. Look at my solution. 20 times 2 for A plus 25 minus 5 times 2 for A. I told you multiplication first or division. Here we don't have division, you only have multiplication. 20 times 2 on the first, and then 5 times 2. Then you have 40, and then 5 times 2 here is 10. You have 40 plus 25 minus 10. The answer is 55. Correct, students? Letter A. Okay? We don't have here division, only multiplication. And you multiply 20 times 2 and then 5 times 2 first, and then you add and then subtract. Okay, next is number 4. Number 4 is express the phrase as an algebraic expression. Take away f from the product of 36 and 3. Okay, you have here the keyword take away, means subtraction. Okay, and then product of 36 and 3. Product means multiplication. Okay, the answer of multiplication. You have here multiplication and subtraction. Which one? Here is you multiply here 36 and 3 first. Which one? 36 times 3. If letter A, 36 minus 3. No. Letter B is 36 plus. You don't multiply 36 and 3. Letter C is 36 times 3. And letter D the same, 36 times 3. Which one is correct? C or D? Okay. Which one? The answer is you take away from. Okay. The answer is letter D. Okay. From. The word from. Okay. This one, 36 times 3 minus f. Okay, from this product. Okay? Do you understand, students? Next is number 5. Okay. Number 5 is you have find the value of 5r minus 8 minus r when r is equals to 5. The answer is now letter C, 12. Correct? We give you the answer, 12. Is that correct? Now you replace. Okay, are you sure? Here, 5 times 5, r is 5, minus 8 minus 5 is 25 minus 8 minus 5. The answer is 12. Correct, students? You multiply first and then you subtract. 25 minus 8, then minus 5. The answer is 12. Letter C. Correct? Okay. Now let's move to number 6. Number 6. Find the value of 4x minus 8 minus x when x is 10. As you substitute, you replace 10 to x. Huh? Okay. Now you have 4 times 10 minus 8 minus 10. You do the color blue first, the multiplication. You have 40 minus 8 minus 10. The answer is 22. Students, letter C. Next is number 7. Simplify 6a plus 4a minus a minus 6. Okay, now you can see letter A here. You group the like terms. Like terms, you have 6a, 4a, and minus a. What is the answer for this? 6 plus 4 is 10. Minus a is 9a. And then you have constant here. Okay, minus 6. The answer is 9a minus 6. Where is that? A, B, C, D. Letter B. Correct, students? Okay. Next is number 8, 9, and 10. Okay. 8, 9, and 10. Oh, you have here, the answer is letter B. Correct? If you simplify this, you have 10 and y and minus 10y is 0. Okay? You have 8 plus 8. The answer is 16. That's why you have the answer is letter B. Correct, students? Okay, 2 more. Number 9. Joe has the dollars. Letter D, the dollars. If Rob has $26 more than Joe, how much do you have altogether? You have keyword here. More than means addition. Okay, addition D and then $26. Where is that? Letter C and D is not your answer because this is subtraction. You have keyword here, addition. Now, which one? Letter A or letter B? Addition. But letter B, you have here multiplication. Now, 2 times D. We don't have multiplication here. Shanghai? We don't have, no. The answer is letter A. D plus 26 only. Correct, students? Because letter B, you have multiplication now. And then for number 10, okay, for number 10, students, express the phrase as an algebraic expression, 45 divided by the sum of 8 and a number W. Okay, what are the keywords here? You have here divided by. Divided by means division. And in sum, addition. Now, addition, sum. The sum of 8 and a number W, which is 8 and W is the sum. Okay, 8 and W, letter A is 8 and W is not the sum. Okay, you divide first. No, A is no. B is A plus W. First, I think so. Now, letter C, 4 plus 8 is W divided by 45. Is this correct? I think letter C, if you do this one, you divide first 8 divided by 45. This is not correct. And then letter D is the same. You do it first, W divided by 8. Okay, division first. Now, here you add first 8 and W and then divide. This is letter B. 8 plus W. This one, okay. 45 divided by 8 plus W plus 8. 8 plus W, you have the sum. Okay? You add first. Then 45 divided by the sum. Correct, students? Okay, this is your answer, number 10. Any questions, students? That's all for today, okay, students? Okay, that's all for today, students. Thanks for watching, students. Bye-bye. See you next time.